Are you okay? Yeah. Good. All right. Good to see you. Today is December 8th, Wednesday. Welcome to one more class. Today, as you can see, we're doing Unit 9.3, and if all goes well, 9.4, okay? And we start from page 105. So, how was your week? Was everything okay? Yes? We had a lot of rain yesterday, right? Hi, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you, dear. So, guys, did you do your homework from last class? Yes or no? Let's see the homework. Let's take a look. Here. Last class was December 1st. Okay. So the homework was online practice, unit 9.2, and worksheets. Okay. So the worksheets were these ones here. This one and this one. Okay. So did you have a chance to do the homework? Yes or no? Take a look. Remember, okay, guys, you have to do your homework. Okay. So I hope you did your homework. Okay. All right. Excuse me. The other one was this one. Excuse me again. Here, fill in the blanks with much, many, and or a lot of. Okay. Do you have any questions? No? This is the other one. Okay. Fill in the blanks with much, many, or a lot of. Okay. So, do you have any questions? Is everything okay? No questions. Okay. So guys, this was part of the homework from last week. All right. Here, and online practice was the platform. Okay. All right. So now let's go to this week, today. All right. So, people, Gabriel and Eduarda, do you have the book? Yes or no? Do you have the book? Oh, okay. So Maria Eduarda or Eduarda says yes. All right. Okay. Gabriel, no. All right. So Maria Eduarda, you have the book. So you know online practice. Okay. So you can do online practice. Okay, that's okay for you. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning. Good to see you. Oh, very nice. Gabriel, okay. You can't do online practice, but you can do the worksheets. All right? Good morning. So if you have any questions, you tell me, okay, about the homework. Stephanie, do you have any questions about the homework? Is everything okay? No questions? All right, so let's go, people. If you have the book, open your books to page 105. Let's go there. Okay. So the title of the unit is Welcome to Town. So guys, the first question and the first reflection is, think about when you travel to a new city. What are the first things you want to do when you arrive? So let's think about this together. What are the first things you do when you arrive in a new city? Usually, my experience, okay? When I arrive, I'm very tired. So I usually want to go to the hotel, take a shower, and rest a little, right? Of course, I want to drink some water and maybe eat something light. All right? But I want to relax first. What about you? What do you like doing when you travel, when you arrive in a new place? Here, there is an example. Look, the first thing I want to do in a new city is to go to my hotel. Oh, just like me. The other one says, really? I want to walk around and see the city. Oh, not me. No. Good to see you. Please, seat. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Please. Oh, let me just fix the board. So, the question here, Felipe, is think about when you travel to a new city. What are the first things you want to do when you arrive? I said, and I agree with the first guy here, that the first thing I want to do when I arrive is really go to my hotel, have a drink some water, and relax. Really. Because I usually arrive very tired. So I need to relax a little. Then I want some food with something very light, but I don't want to go out. The second person says, really? I want to walk around and see the city. What about you, Philippe? Okay.
I would go to the hotel, I would travel.
Mhm.
But uh, after the lunch or whatever we eat, I will go out and see.
Oh, great. Yeah, I would relax for a couple hours. Yeah, of course, not all day long, but yeah, I would have something to eat and then I would go out, of course. What about you guys? What would you do, or what do you usually do when you travel? Julie, good morning. Welcome. So, I have a video here to show you some ideas, okay? There's this guy, and he gives us some ideas of what to do when, what people usually do when they travel, okay? So let's take a look. I hope the connection helps, okay? Let's see. And let me see if the audio is okay too. Anyway, I lowered the speed of the video so you can follow, and I put the subtitles in English, okay? So.
In the past 6 months, we've lived in 5 different places, 11 if you count our shorter stays. But no matter how many times we move around, travel days always suck. I mean, yes, it can be exciting because we're gonna be going to a new place, but getting there can be absolutely exhausting. Especially now that we're not traveling as light as we used to with our 25-pounder and his bags in tow. Plus, new places can be disorienting. The good thing is that it doesn't have to stay that way. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 10 things that we do to get settled into a new city. Okay, number one, we find food. It doesn't matter if we ate on the plane or if we ate in the airport before taking off. No matter what, whenever we land, we feel hungry. I don't know if it's something subconscious, like the body knows that it's in a completely new environment, and it goes back to like the basic human needs. It needs to know that it's not going to starve. So, once we get to our place, we drop our bags off and we take a walk to see what we can find. So then, once we've taken care of the immediate but false sense of danger of starvation, we go to the open air markets to get groceries. We love to eat out, but at the same time, we like to stay relatively healthy by buying mostly fruits and vegetables to eat at home. But open air markets don't have everything. For the rest of the household goods, we go to a place like Walmart. We buy toilet paper, soap, toothbrushes, the basics. We don't ever want to be the stinky travelers. I mean, we don't want to be the stinky people, period. So once we take care of the food and we know we're not going to starve, we take a walk. I feel like walking is one of the best ways to answer a few very important questions like, is this place safe? We're saying, Chris, yes. Are the people nice? Yes. Are there places to eat? Yes. Are the sidewalks safe for a stroller? Before I answer that question, let me go on a quick tangent here. When Annalisa was pregnant, I would have to admit that we were pretty cocky and naive parents. I remember conversations like, oh, why does that woman or man bring his kid in a stroller? I mean, he's small enough to be carried. Or, oh, why does that man or woman bring his toddler in a stroller? He's big enough to be walking. And now, I don't know if we could live without our stroller. It's perfect for whenever there's a lot of traffic on the street, for example, and we wouldn't want Elio walking on the sidewalk. It's perfect for when Elio's getting a bit unruly and he's not listening at all, and he's just wanting to roam as he pleases. And whenever we go out and buy things, I mean, it's kind of like having a shopping cart with you wherever you go. Okay, so back to answering the original question of, are the sidewalks here stroller friendly? And I would have to say that, for the main streets, sure, but for the other ones, let's just say that you don't want to walk on the sidewalks in the dark. Unless you want to step in a pile of poop or fall into a hole. I'll just leave it at that. All right, we're on to tip number 3, which is to get unpacked and put things in their places. So you could say that we live out of our backpacks in our suitcase. And yeah, there's some truth to that. But once we get to our new place, we still like to get it set up to make it as much as possible feel like home.
Right, so we go up to here. So he said basically 4 things that they do when they arrive somewhere. First thing, what do? They eat, right? They look for food, all right? This is the first thing they do. And then second thing, what do?
They go out to see.
They go out to the city, but also they go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
They buy more food, right? Especially healthy food. Especially because they move to new cities, actually. We're not talking about traveling for tourism. We are talking about moving to a new place in his case, right? Here he is moving with his family, okay? He's not actually traveling as a tourist, but he is actually moving, okay? So, okay, we can compare that. If you are a tourist, you are not going to go grocery shopping as a tourist. You don't need to. But of course, you can have some food when you arrive at the hotel, okay? Third thing, after grocery shopping, what does he do? He goes walking. All right, he goes for a walk with his family to get to know the city. All right, to see if the place is good, if the sidewalks are good, okay? And then number 4, what is number 4? Who knows? He unpacks. What is to unpack?
Take the things that
Take the things out of the suitcase, the clothes. Because if you arrive somewhere, you need to unpack, to put the things where they belong, right? Okay, Julie. Because suppose you travel, right? You come from a long place. I don't know. Even if you go to a hotel, you have suitcases. So if the hotel has some closets, I don't know, you may need to unpack a little. Right, so, okay. So back to our book. Let's go there. Here, this is the question, okay? So let me share. Can you see that? Yeah? So think about when you travel to a new city, what are the first things you want to do when you arrive? So here, The person said, the first thing I want to do in a new city is go to my hotel. Really? I can walk around and see the city. This is the other person, okay? All right. What about you? What do you like doing when you arrive in a new city? Okay. So this was the first discussion. All right, people. Now, number 2, guys, take a look here. Which adjectives describe a place? Here there is a list, okay? We have the words excellent, terrible, all right, hungry, thirsty, tired, ready, open, and closed. From this list here, which ones describe a place? Can you tell me?
Say excellent.
Excellent. Okay. What else?
Terrible.
All right. Terrible. Okay. Open. And closed. All right. Okay, good. Now, which adjectives can describe a person? Here.
Hungry. Thirsty.
Okay, good. Tired. Okay. What about this one here? How do we say this one? Ready. Okay. Very good. Now, which ones can describe a person or a place? I think we missed one here. All right. All right can describe a place, right? Now, which one can describe a person or a place?
I would say ready.
Ready? A place can be ready? No.
But I would say excellent.
Yeah, sure. Excellent. We can say that a person is excellent. Like, for example, she's an excellent writer. I can say that. Or she's an excellent singer. Okay. And we can also use terrible to qualify a person. Okay. We can also say all right. Oh, now he's all right. Suppose you have a friend who was sick, but now he's all right. He is not sick anymore. Okay. Suppose my friend had a cold last week, but now he's okay. Now he is all right. It's okay. Now he's all right. I can say that about my friend. So now he is all right. Okay. So here, I think this is okay now. I guess we can't say hungry about a place, thirsty or tired or even ready. Okay. Open or closed about a person. No. Okay, guys. So let's check the answers. We may have some surprises because it also depends on method. Yeah, it's metaphor. metaphors, right?
Yeah.
We can use some metaphors to describe people and places. So let's say, yeah, look, the place can be different. So let's see what they have to say. Ah, okay. We can't say that a place is excellent. Come on. How can that be? Oh, you can't say that. Oh, this is an excellent place. Come on. This is not okay. So, come on. This is not right. Totally wrong. Now, you see, here, look, person or place. Excellent, terrible, all right. Correct. That doesn't make sense. Okay, people. So, check it out.
These words can be used equally, but as you said, the metaphor.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so a place can be open, closed, but it can also be excellent, terrible. Okay, why not? A place can be terrible or a terrible restaurant. Why not? Okay, that's okay. All right, people. So you can copy that if you want, but you can add excellent and terrible here, okay? No problem. You got it? Okay. All right. Now, guys, let's see the next part. Listen and match the conversations to the images. Then write a short sentence about each situation using the adjectives from exercise number 2. So let's see the situations here, guys. The first one, look, she's ready. Okay, she's going out, she's ready. Now here, this is about Dan's grill. It's the schedule, yeah, it's the timetable here. So what can you say about this place?
It can be either open or closed.
Yeah, it can be, because we don't know what time it is. What time is it now? So anyway, this is, so I'm gonna open it now, really. I'm going to, let me just unfocus and show the answers for you. It's open late. How can you guess? It's open late, guys. Who knows the meaning? What's the meaning of it's open late? Because it's open from 7 to 12. And then Friday and Saturday goes until 2 a.m. So it's open late. It stays open until very late at night. Okay? Do you understand? Yes? Do you understand, guys, at home? Yes or no? Yes? So if you go to Dan's Grill, for example, at 11 p.m., it's open. All right? Okay, people. Everybody's silent. Please say yes. Stephanie, no? Yes or no? Oh, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take it as a yes, okay? So the next one, what do you think the next one is?
Seems that he sleep.
Yeah, he seems to be tired or
He's See that he's, I don't know, it's thoughtful.
Thoughtful, yeah. He's either sleepy, tired, or thoughtful.
Yeah.
So it's hard to know, right?
Yeah.
So he's really tired. How would we know? Come on. So guys, we have to listen to that, okay? So I'm going to play the audio, all right? I think it's better to listen first and then match, all right? So let's listen to that. Okay. I'm going to play the audio.
So,
So let's go from the beginning, and I will put the transcript for you, okay, guys? Because just looking at the pictures, we can't guess, all right? So let's listen.
1.
so, are you ready to go to the gym?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good.
2. I'd like to go to the museum today.
It's closed on Sundays.
3. Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm very hungry.
4. Are you thirsty?
Yes, I'm very thirsty.
5.
I'd like some coffee.
I know an excellent place to get coffee. 6.
Would you like to go out to eat? My favorite restaurant is open late.
Okay.
7. How's your new apartment? It's terrible. The neighbors are really noisy, and the shower doesn't work. 8.
I'm really tired. I'd like to sleep now.
Okay. He's
9.
really tired.
Do you like this store?
It's all right.
So
You know
the
what I think?
yes, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I think? She, the set of days described a place for her apartment as terrible. And the other, the other,
Yeah. They don't accept
Yes.
terrible. You see? Totally incoherent. It doesn't really make sense, right? They should accept terrible, excellent. So, guys, as you can see, it's not in the sequence. It's not in order. We have to find out, because in the box, we have to put the number of the conversation. So we are not going to put the number now. We are just going to find out, actually, the situation, okay? So the first one, are you ready to go to the gym? Yes, I'm ready. So she's ready. Okay, you see how crazy. Now, the next conversation, let's say.
1.
So, are you ready to go to the gym?
Yes, I'm ready. 2.
So here we are going to put number 1, okay? In your book, you can put the first picture, number 1, okay? Now let's see the next.
I'd like to go to the museum today.
It's closed on Sundays.
So this number 2. So let's see, which picture is that? Oh, look, here. Picture, letter, age. Let's go there. Let's do this together because it's so confusing. So picture, letter, age is number 2. So the sentence is, it's closed. Okay? If you want, you can say, it's closed on Sundays. No problem. Okay? Let's go.
3. Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm very hungry.
Okay. So number 3. Which picture is that?
the one,
The one in the middle, letter E. Okay, number 3. So he's very hungry. Okay, guys. Somebody said here, I think I got it. Yes, very good, Eduarda. Thank you. All right, letter E. Now, let's go to the next one.
4. Are you thirsty?
Yes, I'm very thirsty.
Mm-hmm. Which picture?
D.
D, number 4. Okay, so what is the sentence? He's very thirsty. Look. Okay, guys. So when you are thirsty, you drink water. Okay, guys. All right. For example, now I am thirsty. Okay. So I'm going to drink water. Oh, so good. So when I'm thirsty, I drink water. Okay, guys. So let's say the word thirsty. Thirsty.
Thirsty.
Okay. All right. Now let's go to the next one.
5.
I'd like some coffee.
I know an excellent place to get coffee.
So let's see. F? Where is it? Ah, okay, here. Okay. I'd like some coffee. I know an excellent place to get coffee. So here, look. Excellent place. Okay. So this is number 5. All right. Here, it's excellent. Okay, people. It's excellent. Okay. So as you can see here in this exercise, they don't accept excellent for place. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense, really. Okay. Okay, next one. Let's see. So here we have 4, 3, 5. Number 2. Now let's see the next one.
6.
Would you like to go out to eat? My favorite restaurant is open late.
Okay, so here, let's see.
D.
Ah, my favorite restaurant is open late. So this is number 6. Okay, so it's open late. Okay, next one.
7. How's your new apartment? It's terrible. The neighbors are really noisy. And the shower doesn't work.
Wow.
8.
Poor woman. So letter
G.
G. Okay, number 7. Okay, so it's terrible. Okay, look at that. The neighbors are noisy and the shower doesn't work. She just moved in. Okay. And now the next one.
I'm really tired. I'd like to sleep now.
Which one is that? Number 8. Letter C. Okay? He is really tired. Okay? This one here. All right, next.
Nine. Do you like this store?
It's all right.
So, letter I. Okay, so here, it's all right. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's all right. Hey, guys. Okay, guys, any questions concerning vocabulary? No? Is everything okay? Yes? All right. So let's say the sentences out loud. Let's repeat the phrases to practice pronunciation. Let's see, everybody. She's ready.
Ready.
It's open late.
It's open late.
He's really tired.
He's really tired.
Good. He's very thirsty.
He's very thirsty.
He's very hungry.
He's very hungry.
It's excellent.
It's X.
Good. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
It's closed.
It's closed.
It's all right.
It's over.
Okay, good. All right, people. Now, let's see. Okay, guys, page 106 or 106. Read the passages between Michael and Manuel. Choose the best summary. So here are the passages, okay? So look at the passages there. I will give you 1 minute to read the passages between those two guys, okay? So reading silence, okay, please. Okay, now let's choose the best summary. Take a look at the two summaries and choose the best one.
I would say them. I would say set.
Okay, let's give some time for the students there to read, and then let's decide, okay? Let's say. So, what about you guys, people online? What do you think is the best summary? Which one do you think, sorry, A or B? People who are online, come on, guys. Which one do you think? A or B? A? Does everybody agree? Julie, what do you think? B? So Julie and Felipe think it's the letter B. Stephanie, letter B. Okay, guys. It's B. All right. So let's see there. This is the right answer. Okay. Letter B is the correct one. Okay, people, look. Manuel is on a business trip and Michael suggests a good restaurant. They arrange to meet in the morning. Look, here he offers to meet for dinner, but look what he says. Would you like to meet tomorrow morning for breakfast instead? I can be ready at 9 because he's very tired. He's hungry, but he's tired. Okay, guys. So he doesn't want to meet that evening. His flight was long. So he says, okay, look, breakfast sounds great. All right. And then they agree on breakfast. And then, so he says, thanks. I'd also like to visit the office. See you tomorrow. Okay, people. So the right answer is letter B. All right. So read the messages again. Are the statements true or false? So guys, take a look again at the messages and do activity 5. I'll give you 1 minute to do that one, and then we'll check. Let me time you for that. Okay, 1 minute, right? Okay, guys, let's correct. So the first one, true or false?
Good morning.
Okay. Who's speaking?
False.
The first one, false. Okay. Okay. No. True or false? True. Okay. Number 3. Number 5. Does everybody agree? Felipe said number 5 is false. Does everybody agree? I'll put false here. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So let's see the answers, guys. False, true. Let's see. Michael and Manuel have meetings tomorrow. Let's see. So the meetings are on Monday. So I'd also like to show you the city before we start our meetings at the office on Monday. So probably this is like Saturday. Look. So the messages were exchanged on Saturday, and tomorrow is Sunday, not Monday. They have meetings on Monday, not tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, they are going to have breakfast, and they're going to see the city, okay? All right, so here, so number 4 is false. And number 5 is true. Okay, guys. Okay, now. All right. Okay, good. So let me clear this because can I clear the page? Because there's so many things here. Okay. Let's see this explanation here, guys, because this lesson brings this grammar topic about requests and offers. Let's take a look here. Would like is a polite way of saying want. We use would plus a subject plus like plus a noun or a verb to ask what people want. Example, would you like to meet for dinner? Yes, please. Or no, thanks. Or you can say, would you like, oh sorry, what would you like to do today? I'd like to see the city, okay? So we use would like to ask for something or to say what we want in a polite way. It is the same for every subject. The short form of would or would like is apostrophe D plus like. Okay, so I'd like, you'd like, he'd like, she'd like. It's the same for everybody, okay? I'd like to visit the office. Michael would like to show him the city, okay? All right, people. So here it's very simple. It's just another way to say I want, okay? But in a polite way. I can also use that. The most important thing is that I use that to make requests and offers. So I could say, I would like some coffee, please. And I can also make an offer. Would you like some coffee? Would you like some water? Okay. Now look at the conversation again. Find all the instances or examples of would like. Which are requests? Which are offers? So let's go there. Yes, this conversation here between Manuel and Michael. Look, the first one. He goes, "Hello, Michael. I wanted to tell you that I arrived at my hotel." "Welcome to town. I hope you had a good flight. Are you hungry?" "There's an excellent restaurant near your hotel. It's open late." First example. All right. So he goes here. "Would you like to meet, okay, for dinner?" What is this? Request or offer? Offer. Okay. So this is an offer. Next one. Yeah, he says, "I'm hungry. Would you like, So this one, would you like to meet tomorrow morning for breakfast instead?" So what is this? Offer or request?
I say offer.
Here, it sounds more like a request. Yeah. "Would you like to meet tomorrow morning for breakfast?" Because of the word instead. Because he's giving another option. Okay? So this is more like a request. Okay? So let's change the color here. Because the second part, he's trying to change the date. Okay? So it's more like a request. Okay? So offer is yellow, request is orange. Okay? Next one. "I'd also like to show you the city before we start our meeting at the office on Monday." So what is that? "I'd also like to show you the city." What is that?
This is a request.
It's a request.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you are asking the person, "Look, I'd also like to show you the city. Let me show you the city." Okay? You are asking the person to let you show her or him the city. Okay? So it's a request. And here, "Would you like to do that after breakfast?"
Yes.
Yeah, now he is offering a kind of, okay, alternate time, like something that, okay, what do you prefer? Would you like to do that? Okay. So this is an offer. After breakfast. So this is an offer. And then, "Sure, I like that. Thanks. I'd also like to visit the office." Here, "I'd like that." This is a request. "I'd also like to visit the office." This is another request. This is something he wants. Okay?
This seems that in this matter, it is seems to be either
Which one? Here.
this I like
Yes, because he offers and then he accepts.
Accept.
Yeah. Offer, accept.
Yeah.
Would you like to do that after breakfast? Yeah, sure. I like that. It's like, sure, I want. Okay? So offer, request. That's the idea. Okay? So when you say that you want something, it's like you are requesting. Okay? When you offer, it's a different position. You're giving. Okay? That's the idea. Offer, you give. And when you say I want, it's a request. So here, he's saying that he wants to meet tomorrow because it's better for him. That's why he's using this kind of question because of the word instead. Let me highlight this different question here because he's offering another alternative because he's very tired. Would you like to meet tomorrow morning for breakfast instead? It's like, don't you want to meet tomorrow morning instead? Okay. Here he's inviting, so he's offering. Okay, that's the idea. All right, people. So offering, requesting. Okay. That's the idea. So here we have the answers. Let's check it out. We may have different answers to that as usual, okay? Because it's a matter of interpretation, but let's check it out anyway. Why can't I see that? Oh my God, it's so boring. Maybe that's, let me see here. Just a moment, guys. Let me try to get back to that. Okay, let's see the answers. Let's see. Requests. I'd also like to show you the city before we start. I'd also like to visit the office. Offers. Would you like to meet for dinner? Would you like to meet tomorrow morning for breakfast? This is, you see, like I said, they take this as an offer, not as a request. But this is not an offer. This is a request. Would you like to do that after breakfast? This is an offer, but this is not an offer. Okay, guys. The second one here is a request because of the word instead. Okay? So this is wrong. Okay, people? So ignore this. Can I close?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on to the next part. Here we have the answers again. So exercise number 5, if you didn't get it. And we have to reload the page. Let's do it. Just a moment. All right, people. So here we have page 107, and then we finish this page, and then we have our break, okay, before we start 9:04. Let's finish this, and then we have our break, okay? So take a look here, people. Let me just clear the answers and clear the page, because there are too many things here. So read the statements. Use would like to make a request or an offer. First, you need a new laptop for work. Make a request. I'd like a new laptop, please. Christy, make a request. I'd like some water, please. Okay, that's a good one. Right? So if I could write here, I would, but I can't. So I'd like some water, please. Okay. If I could, I would write. So let me see if I can write on the text. Where is the note? Okay, great. Yeah, doesn't. You have coffee. Ask your friend. Make an offer. It's not ask, it's offer.
Yeah.
Would you like?
Yeah, would you want some?
Oh, would you like?
We do not use want.
No. No. Would you like some coffee? Yeah. Okay. Would you like some coffee? So here, the best idea would be, would you like some coffee? Now, number 4, you want to see the manager. Request. Please. I'd like to see the manager, please. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. Too bad. Number 5, your friend is having trouble. Let me try to write on the chat so you can see what I'm writing. I think it's better. Here on the chat, we can write. So let me see number 2 here. I'm going to write on the chat board so you can see. I'd like some water, please. Number 2. Number 3 would be, you have coffee. Make an offer. So would you like some coffee? Number 4, you want to see the manager. So I'd like to see the manager. Please. Number 5, your friend is having trouble with the computer and you can help. Make an offer. Yes, very good. Would you like some help? Okay, people. Yes? Good. Number 6, you want to book a hotel room for 2 nights. Request. Sorry. I'd like to book a hotel room for 2 nights. Comma, please. That's it. So when you want to make a request, you just start, I'd like to, da, da, da. When you make an offer, you start, would you like to, all right? No secret. Okay, people? All right? And as you noticed, when you are making offers, you always use the word some, okay? For food, for drinks, we always use the word some. Would you like some coffee? Would you like some water? Now, if it's something countable, then you can use a. For example, would you like an apple? Would you like an orange? Would you like a candy? Because it's countable. All right? Okay, people. Here, a hotel room. I can use the article because it's countable. So I'd like to book a hotel room for 2 nights, please. Okay? All right, beautiful. Gosh. All right, so let's see the answers. Here I'd like a new laptop, please. I'd like a glass of water, please. Offer, would you like a cup of coffee? This is a possibility. You can say, would you like some coffee? Or would you like a cup of coffee? You can count the container. It's okay to say that. Would you like a cup of coffee? Okay, it's possible. I'd like to see the manager, please. Would you like my help? It's okay too. Or would you like me to help? It's also okay. But it's also okay to say, would you like some help? Okay. Wow. I'd like to book a room for 2 nights, please. Right, people? I like to use the word some. It's very common in the United States to use some. Would you like some help? Okay. This is not common. Would you like my help? No, this is not very common. Okay. Here, would you like a cup of coffee? It's not so common. Would you like some coffee? It's more common. Hey, guys. All right. So now let's see another tip. Connecting ideas with but. This is something extra when you're writing. Okay, it's a writing tip. When we are writing, we can connect our ideas with the word but. We use but to connect two different or opposite ideas. This makes your writing clearer and easier to understand. Example, I am hungry, but I'm very tired. My flight was all right, but it was long. Notice that before the word but, I have to use a comma. Okay? Can you see that? This is very nice when you're writing your compositions. Okay? So here we have some examples. Now I'm done. I'm sorry. After 2 weeks, no. So choose the logical phrase to complete each sentence. The first one, I'd like to go with you to the restaurant now. But what do you think? do you think makes more sense?
A.
Okay, I'd like to go, but I'm not ready. Okay. Now, guys, do the other ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we correct. Okay? One minute for that. Okay. Let's correct. Number 2, guys. I'd like to take the bus tour, but A or B?
A.
Okay. Let's check it out. Good. Number 3. The movie is interesting, but
It's very expensive. Now, the movie. Again, C.
remember, it has to be opposing ideas, right? So letter A makes more sense. Number 4, I'm at the hotel now, but
To the left.
Okay. Breakfast is from 7 to 9, but okay. It's very late, but okay. Let's check the answers. Everything correct. Whoa, gosh. Oh man. Itchy nose. Everything correct. Who got everything right? Did you get everything right? Okay. Everybody there? Yeah. Okay, guys. Oh my God. So I think I clicked somewhere wrong. Sorry. So we noticed that we can connect opposing ideas with but. Okay. So let's see number 9. Choose a city you want to visit. What things do you want to see and do? Make a list. So here there is an example. I want to visit Sydney. I want to swim in the sea and climb Sydney Harbour Bridge. What city do you want to visit? I want to visit Paris. I really do. And I want to climb the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. So oh, how nice. doing? What city do you want to visit? Don't know. There are so many, right? I want to visit Amsterdam as well because I love flowers. So I really want to go there. What about you guys? What city do you want to visit? No? You don't know yet? So here, guys, you can say, I want to visit Sydney. You can say, I'd like to visit Sydney. You can substitute. Instead of saying, I want to visit, you can say, I'd like to visit Sydney. I'd like to swim in the sea and climb the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You can say, I'd like to, okay? It's also possible. But you can also say, I want, no problem, okay? Here, it's a preparation to write, okay? Here, they say, use paper and pen to email the tour guide about your trip. Include 2 requests. Give your email to your partner so he or she can write back to you. So let's see examples of texts or emails that you can write, okay? Let's see the first one. Hello, comma. I'm a tourist today, and I'd like some information about the city. I'd like to climb Sydney Harbour Bridge, but I don't have much money. How much does it cost? Then you skip a line and you write your name, Gabrielle. Then the other person replies, hi, Gabrielle, comma, skip a line. Welcome to Sydney. It costs $70 to climb Sydney Harbour Bridge. Would you like me to book your ticket? It's an excellent place to visit. Fit. All right, people. So you can write something similar about a city you want to visit. I would say, for example, hello, comma, I'm a tourist in Paris, and I'd like some information about the city. I'd like to climb the Eiffel Tower, but I don't know, or I don't have much money. How much does it cost? And then I would put my name here, Simone. Is it expensive to climb the Eiffel Tower? It must be, right? Yeah. It must be very expensive. So then someone would search Google and find out how much it costs to climb the Eiffel Tower. Hi, Simone. Welcome to Paris. It costs euros, I don't know how much, to climb the Eiffel Tower. Would you like me to book your ticket? It's an excellent place to visit. Pierre. All right. The person replied. So you can play this game to practice. You can write the email pretending you are visiting the city of your dreams, and you can write a reply with the price of the ticket to the place you want to visit. Try to do this following the same structure. This is something good to practice. Okay, guys, so this is part of your homework. All right, try to do this. Write the email and write the reply. Okay, it's good to practice. Hey, guys. Okay. So then, try to use would like to make the requests, use but to connect ideas, and if you can, use adjectives to describe places and people. Like they use here, look, I'd like to climb Eiffel Tower, but I don't have much money. Okay, so, all right, very good. So this is page 107, exercise 11. Okay, guys, so you know. So now we can have our break. It's 10:28, so it rounds up to 10:30. After the break, we will do lesson 9.4. Okay, so far so good. Yes. Okay, good. Let me take a picture of the students who are present. All right. Who is Amy?
Miguel.
Oh, Miguel. Okay, Miguel. Thank you, Felipe. So let's have some coffee. And after 10 minutes, we come back. What do you say? Okay, people. So we'll just close the camera here and the microphone for 10 minutes. Drink some water. And then after 10, we come back. All right? Okie dokie, people. So see you in 10. All right. Thank you, Stephanie. So see you in 10 minutes, people.
example, back when we have we had these vacation courses in July. But I would be here. I would stay here from 9 until 5 p.m.
Wow.
5 a.m. 5 p.m. So how do I lunch there?
Do you have lunch?
Yeah, we ate the machine.
Oh, you have just a snack.
No,
Yeah.
I ate the there and
I got so. Yeah. Okay. Yes, guys.
Teacher,
Come on.
teacher, eu vou precisar
Sorry,
sair um
sorry.
pouco mais cedo, tá?
Somebody. Phone open.
Não tá escutando. Teacher,
Okay. Let's come back. Wait a minute. Yes, Claudia. Do you want to say something?
eu vou precisar sair um pouco mais cedo.
Yes, can I help you?
Então tá. Good morning.
Yes, you need to leave earlier? It's okay, no problem. It's okay, don't worry, Claudia. Okay, if you have to go earlier, it's all right, no problem, okay? Whatever you need, you can write a message here, okay? On the chat, if you want to say something that it's okay, no problem, okay? All right, people, so let's go to the book and see our lesson 9.4. That looks interesting. So let's take a look here. Look at the picture, guys. Who can you see in the pictures? Who are they? Can you recognize them? Do you remember the names? Max and Andy. All right. All right. What is the relationship between them? They are roommates. Yes, they are friends and roommates. Okay, most of all. Okay, so they live together. They share an apartment. Okay, so what are they doing in the picture?
I think they were cooking. It seemed there.
Are they cooking or are they eating? Yeah, probably they have just prepared something and they are now ready to eat. Yes, maybe they are having dinner. Okay, so let's see. Look here, guys. Is there anything you can't or don't eat? What do you do if you are at a person's house, for example, and he or she offers you some? Sorry. Suppose you are at someone's house and there is something you don't eat or can't eat, and the person offers you some. What do you do?
I would say thank you, but I cannot. Or either I don't make it.
Okay, all right. Okay. Suppose you are vegetarian. You don't eat meat, right? Vegetarians, they don't eat meat. If a friend offers you a steak, so what do you do? Here, yeah, we have an example. I don't eat meat. If I am at a person's house and he or she offers me meat, I say, no, thank you. I'm a vegetarian. Okay? The person just says it directly. There's no other way to say it, right? If you are on a diet, suppose, and your friend offers you a piece of cake, your favorite, what do you say? Oh, I'd love to, but yeah, I'd love to, but no, thank you. I'm on a diet. Okay, guys. So, take a look at these pictures. Yummy. Look at that. What do Max and Andy offer each other? Look at these dishes. Do you know them? The first one, guys. What is the first one? Take a look. The first one is called Bubble and Squeak. Do you know that? What is that?
An effort, an effort is
Do you know what Bubble and Squeak is? No. Bubble and Squeak is a mix of vegetables and eggs that they fry. Yes. They fry and eat for breakfast in the morning. Okay? So it's a mix of vegetables, potatoes, and eggs. Okay? Leftovers, right? Suppose in the morning you open the fridge and then you see, oh, let's see what we have. That we have from last night. Let's see. This, and that. Then you get everything put into a bowl and then you mix. You put into the fryer, put eggs, potatoes, mix, and then you fry, and then it becomes Bubble and Squeak. Does that. Okay? All right, people. Leftovers. Leftovers is the famous restaurante here in Brazil. Okay? Restaurante with eggs. Yes, restaurante is French. Bubble and Squeak is English. Okay? Now, steak and kidney pie. What is that, people? Yes, it's like a folhado, okay? As you can see here. And inside, you have meat and kidney. Do you know kidney? Kidney is like, if you translate the word kidney, does anybody know the meaning of kidney? No? Does anybody know the meaning of kidney? No? Anybody in the room? Kidney, guys, in Portuguese means rim. Okay? But of course, guys, nobody eats rins. It's miúdos, right? So it's miúdo and carne. So it's like a mix of miúdos, uma tortinha de miúdos, ok? Assim, folhado. All right. Okay. So steak and kidney pie. So here, mac and cheese. Okay. All right. Mac and cheese, you know, right, people? It's pasta and cheese. This is very common. All right, people. So, okay, let's listen. Watch the video. What do Max and Andy offer each other? So this one is okay, and this one is okay too. But this one here, I don't know. I'm not so sure. Kidney pie. I don't know. So let's see.
Hey, Andy! Hey! Wow, that smells good. What is it?
British style comfort food. Bubble and squeak.
What?
Oh, it's like leftover cabbage and potatoes. Would you like to try some?
I'd love to. That's delicious.
Oh, very funny. Sorry. And now, from the shop downtown, steak and kidney pie. Would you like to try some?
No thanks. I don't really like kidney.
Oh, come on, just taste it.
Oh, okay. It's good. And I have something very American.
Oh?
My comfort food.
Looks interesting.
Mac and cheese. Would you like to try some?
Not really. I don't really like my pasta with orange cheese.
Oh, just a little.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, guys, we're going to watch that again, of course. Okay. But from the first moment here, what do Max and Andy offer each other? First of all, what does Max offer Andy? Bubble and squeak. And then after, what does he offer? Yeah, the one in the middle, right? Steak and kidney pie. But then after that, what does Andy offer Max? Yeah, very American. Okay, guys, now we're going to watch the video one more time and pay attention to how they offer those things one to another. Okay, that's the focus of our lesson, okay? Ways to accept an offer. So let's watch that one more time and pay attention to that.
Hey, Andy! Hey! Wow, that smells good. What is it?
British style comfort food. Bubble and squeak.
So look, here he says British style comfort food. So you remember what comfort food is, right, guys? And it's typically British, okay? Bubble and squeak. So it's a mix of vegetables. He will say here
What?
now.
Oh, it's like leftover cabbage and potatoes.
So leftover, guys, is the food that remains from the day before. Okay, so the food that you don't eat the day before, that stays in the fridge, we call leftover. And then you do that, you do something with that food. You take that food and do something different. Okay, you prepare something different. So that's okay, let's take that. So this is leftover food. And in this case, Bubble and Squeak, he prepared with cabbage and potatoes. What is cabbage? Do you know? Do you know, guys? What is cabbage? People outside our classroom here, people online. No, cabbage is repolho in Portuguese. Okay? It's a vegetable anyway. So they cut that very small and they cook that, and potatoes. Okay, so but it can be, guys, Bubble and Squeak can be any kind of vegetable, okay? And then they fry, mix it with eggs. And then he offers, look how he offers, would you like to try some? Okay? So you can copy that. This is the first example. How does the answer? I'd love to. Okay? I'd love to. So this is a way to accept an offer. Okay? I'd love to.
Would you like to try some?
I'd love to. Do you like this?
Oh, very funny.
So Andy says, that's delicious. Okay? And then Max says, oh, very funny. Okay? And then Max offers another dish for him to try. Let's see.
And now, from the shop downtown, steak and kidney pie. Would you like to try some?
Now, what is the second question? Would you like to try some? To try. The meaning of this verb. Would you like to try some? What's the meaning of this? Do you know? Yes, experimentar. Yes. Would you like to try some? Okay? Would you like to try some? Because this is something new. Okay? Andy doesn't know that. So, would you like to try some? And then he goes, no thanks. Okay? All right? Okay.
No thanks. I don't really like kidney.
Oh, come on, just taste it.
Okay, so how does he show that he doesn't want something? He says no thanks, and then he explains I don't really like kidney. Okay, guys. So he gives an explanation. Oh, I don't really like kidney. Not to be impolite, he says, I don't really like that. I don't really, okay? So it's, instead of saying, I hate kidney, he says, I don't really like, okay? And then Max insists. He goes, come on, just taste it. Okay, guys, so if you want, you can copy this phrase when you want to convince someone to try something you want to offer. Oh, come on, just taste it. Okay, this is nice.
Oh, okay. It's good.
Do you think Andy likes that kidney pie? Not so much, right? He just goes, it's good. He doesn't say it's delicious. No, it's good. Yeah.
And I have something very American.
Oh?
My comfort food.
Good.
Looks interesting.
So when Max sees the dish, what is his reaction? Looks interesting. So this is a way for you to say something about the food. When you see the food, you can say, looks interesting. Okay, so it's a way for you to react to a nice dish. Okay, and how does he offer? Look.
Mac and cheese. Would you like to try some?
So how does he offer? Would you like to try some? Okay. Would you like to try some? And then how does Max refuse? Not really. I don't really like pasta. You see, they use really a lot. Okay, so they say, not really. I like pasta with orange cheese. He's referring to cheddar cheese. Okay, so he's British, so.
Not really. I don't really like my pasta with orange cheese.
Oh, just a little.
Oh, just a little. Come on. All right. So, okay, guys. Now we got all the vocabulary we needed. Let's take a look at the box here. Guys, there are various ways to accept an offer. Polite. Would you like some water? Yes, please. Excited. Do you want to try some pie? When you are very excited about something, you can go like this, okay? Yes, I'd love to, or I'd love some. This is an excited way to accept, okay? Or you can also say, here, have some mac and cheese. Oh, sure. Oh, okay. Of course, guys, we use these phrases when we are close to the person we are talking to, okay? Now, say no thanks or no thank you to reject an offer. Give a reason if you can. Example, would you like some pasta? No, thank you. I ate. Or I'm not hungry. Or I don't usually eat pasta. Or I don't really like pasta. You can use the word really. like Max used, okay?
If I say something, this was an example of the rejection. So I already ate. Is it rude or?
It's okay. I already ate. It's okay, no problem. Don't say, would you like some pasta? Not really. Or no. Okay? That's rude. Okay, people? That's rude. All right. Not really. No. Say no, thank you. Or no, thank you. I'm not hungry. Or I'm fine. I'm okay. You don't need to give a reason in a restaurant, only with friends or people you know. Okay? All right. Having done that, let's just go over here, clear page. Guys, what phrases do Max and Andy use to reject or accept the offers? Guys, we have already seen that. Let's just check it out. I asked you to copy. No, thanks. I don't really like. Not really. He used that. Or I don't usually eat pasta with orange cheese. Okay, people, if you want, you can, because we have already done that. Okay, people, so not necessary to do it again. When we were watching the video, I asked you to copy the phrases, both to offer and to accept and refuse. Okay, next one. Read the conversations. Decide if person B's response is appropriate or not. Give an appropriate response where needed. So we know number one is not appropriate. What do you think, guys? The person says, would you like some fish and rice? Not really. Is it appropriate? Of course not. We shouldn't say that. We can say, no, thank you. Okay. Remember, we shouldn't say not really. Remember that. On the previous page, we saw that we shouldn't say not really. Okay? So we should say, no, thank you, I ate. Or no, thank you, I'm not hungry. Okay, guys, so the first one, not really, is not appropriate. I made some Vietnamese noodle soup. Would you like to try it? Sure, thanks. This is too informal. This is not appropriate. How can you accept? Let's see that. Look, if the person asks in a polite way, you can accept in a polite way. Look, yes, please, that's polite, okay? So you can say here, oh, yes, please, okay? So don't answer like this. Do you want to try some of these tacos? And now, guys, number 3, appropriate or not?
I think
Yes. Yes, it is. Because we are using the word want, it's informal, it sounds excited, so we understand that it's among friends. So yeah, I'd love to. Number 4. It's not appropriate. It's inappropriate. So we should never say that. So how should we say that?
I would say no, thank you. I didn't really like.
Mushrooms. Okay. So the best way here would be, oh, no, thank you. I don't really like mushrooms. Okay. Because the person is so nice, right? Here, have some of this mushroom pizza. I would say, oh, no, thank you. I don't really like mushroom. Okay. So let me put here on the first one for the guys who are online. Oh, thank you. Because it's very formal. And then I'm hungry. Wow. I didn't put capital letter. It should be, I'm not hungry. Just fixing, okay, guys. Wow, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. Now I think it's okay. Yeah, it has to be capital letter. Now I think it's okay. I'm not hungry. Okay, guys. I'm sorry about it. Now, number 2. I made some Vietnamese noodle soup. Would you like to try it? It should be, yes, please. Only that, okay? Yes, please. Number 3 is okay, appropriate. So we don't need to do anything, okay? Number 4, here, have some of this mushroom pizza. So what did we agree on saying?
We would say
It's informal. So thanks, I don't really.
I would say thanks, but I don't really like this. I'm really well.
Okay. But I don't really like mushrooms. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, number 4, the best way would be thanks, but I don't really like mushrooms. It's informal, but polite, okay? Now, number 5, this sandwich is really big. Do you want to eat some of it? What do you think? The answer is no, thanks. I ate lunch a few minutes ago. To me, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's appropriate. Okay, guys, number 5 is totally okay. Number 6. Excuse me, sir. Would you like some more water? No, thank you. It's appropriate to. No, thank you. It's okay to. All right, people. So let's check the answers. Look. Here we have a sample appropriate answer. Okay, no thanks, I can't eat fish. It's an example. Number 4, no thank you, I don't really like mushrooms. It's a possibility. They give here 2, 3, 5, and 6 appropriate. Okay. All right. So let's see if it's okay. Here, what did we put here in number 2, guys? Let me see. Yes, please. I made some Vietnamese noodle soup. Would you like to try it? Yes, please. Sure, thanks. I don't think is appropriate, really. Because the person says, would you like to try it? This is a little formal, so I don't think you should say sure, thanks. I think the best thing is yes, please. Because guys, when you accept something, you should say yes, please. When you don't want something, you should say no, thanks, or no, thank you. This is the rule. Sure, thanks is too informal. So that's why number 2 is not appropriate. Okay. So I don't agree with the exercise. Okay, guys. So the right thing to do is 1 and 2 not appropriate. 4 not appropriate. Now 3, 5, and 6 appropriate. Okay, people. Now, discuss your answers in exercise number 4. Okay. With a partner. Are the responses the same in your country? Are they the same here in Brazil? Not so much, right?
The change. They are similar, but
Not the same.
yeah. It's not the same thing like first date.
Yeah, we're not so strict,
Yeah.
right? We're not so strict. Now, guys, think of your favorite dish or a special dish from your country. Describe it. What's in it? What is your favorite dish?
I really don't know. Chicken.
Uh-huh. Chicken curry. Oh, that's good. All right. Do you know how to make it?
That's the thing. I don't have any idea.
Okay.
But I really like this person. Sundays. On Sundays, I usually go out at 11 p.m. or even 10 a.m. because near my house we have a place that sells chicken, and they have good chicken there. So
That's good.
yeah, and we really like, even when I didn't live here, for example, when I live in Adjectives,
Mm-hmm.
I usually ate chicken, only chicken. And
That's really good.
it's almost a tradition.
Uh-huh. That's good.
It's
Okay.
traditional foods.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. That's good. What about you, Julie? What is your favorite? You don't have a favorite dish? No? Okay. What about you guys back home? Do you have a favorite dish? No? What is your favorite food? Guys, I love pizza. I love different kinds of pasta. Let me see what you answered. Sushi, me too. I love sushi. I do. Yeah, I love it. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Do you like sushi?
I never ate sushi.
Ah, come on.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Wow. No.
Anything, but it's never eaten that. That comes from the.
Oh, it's so good. It's really good. Okay, guys. So this is the this is the end.
No. It's very wrong.
So what did we learn today? Let's see. So, oh my God. So let's wrap it up, people. What did we learn today? So today we talked about getting to a place, arriving from a trip, what we do when we first arrive. Okay, page 105. We saw some adjectives to describe people and places. Okay, so we saw adjectives like excellent, terrible, all right, hungry, thirsty, tired, ready, open, and closed. We saw some adjectives can describe people or places. We saw the phrases here, right, to describe places and people. On page 106, we saw a message exchange between Michael and Manuel, and we saw the use of would like for offers and requests. Okay. Yes, we saw when we use that to make a request and when we use that to make an offer. Okay. Yes. Then on page 107, we saw the use of but to connect ideas. Okay. Like, for example, I'm very hungry, but I'm hungry, but I'm very tired. My flight was all right, but it was long. Okay. When we are writing, we should remember to include a comma before but. We did some exercise about it, and we saw how to write emails asking about a specific tourist attraction in a place we want to visit, right? And I asked you to practice writing an email. So this is for homework. Okay, guys, so you're going to do this for homework. Page 107, 107, exercise 11. Page 108, it's English for real. That looks interesting. So we saw something about offering food, accepting and refusing. We saw phrases like, would you like some, and how to politely accept and reject, okay? How can we do that in a polite way? And we saw that we can do that in a very nice way. Yes, please. Yes, I'd love to. I'd love some. 109 was just practice. We did some exercises and we finished by talking about our favorite dish. Okay? All right, people. Now, checking our page on Google Classroom, what is the homework for next week? I'd like you to do online practice 9.3 and 9.4 and the worksheets. Okay, here we have the, pay attention guys, vocabulary is right here for you. I put the words that you learned today. Something about requests and offers, something about connectors, okay? Making offers here that are 2 files and there are 2 worksheets for you to do. They are digital. You don't need to print. You just click on the link and they open. Okay, guys? You don't need to print. You do?
I don't.
Okay, so try to open them and do on your cell phone. Here, you're going to practice the use of would you like, all right? Okie dokie, guys. Great meeting you. Make sure you replace the classes you missed. All right, people, December is a short month. So if you miss any classes, you get in trouble. So replace. Okie dokie. Great. So guys, it was nice having you here today, and I hope to see you again next week. Have a nice weekend, and thank you for coming. Julie, Felipe, presentially, Gabriel, Miguel, Larissa, Stephanie, and Maria Eduarda, and whoever is watching the video. Okay, guys? So have a nice weekend. See you next week. Thank you for coming. Bye. Claudinha was also here.
Yeah.
So thank you, Claudinha. Thank you so much.